Hey there, water signs. Welcome to your financial reading for the rest of September, second half of September. Next month, I am going to be doing these videos separate, so each sign separately. I just don't have time this month. But let's see what comes up for all you water signs for the second half of September for financial purposes. A lot of opportunities coming up for a lot of you. Could be some sort of tower moment for some of you as well, some sort of sudden realization. I feel like it's like, excuse my language here, but I feel like it's some of you just getting your ass in gear is what the message is popping into my head for some of you water signs. So it's almost like you have some sort of realization this month about your finances, and that's actually what leads to great change. It looks really good. You start off with the 9 of clubs, so lots of opportunities. I'm also getting luck, you know, for the rest of the month. And, you know, Venus going retrograde isn't always bad. You know, a lot of people think just retrograde means bad, but Venus retrograde, and especially where it's going retrograde, could bring in a lot of luck for especially water signs. And it could bring in a lot of lucky opportunities, especially for you Pisces as well, you know, happening in your 9th house. If it is your 9th house, if Libra is your 9th house, then it could bring in a lot of luck, a lot of lucky opportunities. I do feel like a lot of opportunities financially could be coming up for you water signs from the past as well. It might be a temporary type opportunity, meaning, you know, it could be like a one-off payout, or, you know, it could be an opportunity to work with a client short term, something along those lines. But I would say take it, whatever it is, even if it's just temporary work. I feel like that could be very beneficial for you this month. Next, you have the Tower. Again, I immediately focused in on that lightning bolt up at the top there, and I feel like, you know, as always, I feel like this card is about a light bulb moment, some sort of surprise. I feel like this is, again, just, I keep hearing ass and gear, so, you know, again, excuse my language, because I don't usually like to swear on this channel, but, you know, again, that's what I keep hearing. It's almost like you have some sort of realization that wakes you up financially. I do feel like it's positive, not, I don't feel like this is going to be a negative tower moment. I do feel like this is you realizing the changes you need to make, and I do really feel this is going to be really, really good for you water signs, all of you, so I like to see that. Next, 7 of spades, some fears popping up. Again, I do feel like there are a lot of old fears in the chart here, and for all water signs, these are thoughts of the past. I mean, water signs probably had it the toughest financially over the past long time, like since 2012-ish, somewhere around there. And, you know, I feel like things kind of got better. You know, we kind of, I don't want to say we got tricked, but there was kind of like a little thing there where I think finances for some of us got better 2013, 2014, then it went right back downhill. So again, this says don't live in the past. Let those past things go at this time, is what I would say here. And sorry about the camera there. Next, you have the 10 of spades. I feel like this is, again, tower. Speaking of that tower there, I feel like this is a new opportunity that could be coming in for some of you. And I would say any of you who are looking for new jobs looks really, really good. Any of you who are hoping for some sort of financial rebirth looks really good. You have this card, and then you have the 10 of clubs. So, you know, there's some sort of leap forward financially here for water signs, especially if you put the work in. This could also be some of you moving for financial purposes. I do feel like the next few years are really good for water signs to move for financial purposes. If you're like moving for a job, moving to get a job, or anything like that, you know, I would say these things would be very positive for you at this time. And, you know, again, it looks really good with this card here as well. This can be a card of a change. Like I said, we have the Tower, we have this card, definite changes coming in. Next, you have the 3 of clubs. Love this card of second chances for water signs. So I feel like a lot of you could be getting a lot of second chances financially. And again, like I said, you know, this could be Venus. And, you know, I know that's not till October, but still we could be feeling that energy now where we get some sort of second chance financially. We get something new. And I do, you know, it could be an old opportunity that's like updated. So I feel that for a lot of you. And this is also, I just feel like some sort of, again, rebirth financially for you water signs where you're feeling much more stable. Next, you have the 10 of clubs. I love this card. It's probably my second favorite card in the deck. It's a card of abundance. It is a card of protecting what you have, so I would definitely say if you're making a bunch of money this second half of the month, or even in October. Again, I'm going to be doing October financial readings as well, and again, those will be separated by sign, but I also feel for a lot of you that October is going to be really good financially, but I feel like you have to hold on to it if you make it. For those of you looking for a job, amazing card. This card says get your resume out there. It says try to find a job at this time. It is a card that says, you know, the job could be a little overbearing, meaning there could be a lot of responsibility attached to the job, or it could be a hard job, but it would probably be very beneficial for you. It's also a card that says the job, like, you know, could be temporary. Like I said, there could be some sort of temporary opportunity here, but again, it's just like leading you to the next thing. Amazing card for signing contracts as well. Any of you who are signing contracts for financial purposes. And finally, you have the 7 of clubs here, card of escaping from prison. Again, I feel like over the next 3 years, this is what all water signs will be doing, escaping from, you know, financial prisons, basically, things that you're trapped in. It could be like tax debts, just regular debt, loans that you have to pay off. I feel like a lot of water signs are kind of working on that. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do a pick a card for everybody as well. I already shuffled this deck that I have here, so I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3, so pick your number. But if you picked card number 1, you have the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is you using your intelligence. I'm getting that if you pick this card, you could have a business, or you could want to start a business. And I feel like this is you using your just raw intelligence to get that started, and that's really my only focus. I also feel like there's going to be some sort of major transformation if you picked card number 1. And like I said, there's like a ridiculous amount of transforming, death, rebirth, going on here in just the regular cards. So that's what I feel for you if you pick card number 1. Card number 2, we have the Four of Wands. So a really good card, of course, for marriage. This isn't a love reading, but some of you could be committing to something, some sort of change. I do feel like if you pick this card, you're probably a Pisces, and I do feel like there's a new commitment work-wise or job-wise for you. Again, if you're retired, this could be a new investment that you're making a commitment to that could be very beneficial for you as well. And again, moving comes up with this card. It's, this card represents like stability in some way, but it could also represent like a move, and that move leading to new stability or more money coming in for you with this card. And finally, card number 3, Three of Swords, heartbreak. Again, some of you could feel heartbroken. I really do. I feel like some of you need to open up. If you pick card number 3, I feel like you have to open up to these new financial opportunities. I feel like, and again, even if you're saying, well, I can't find any financial opportunities, I think that if you pick this card, you have to change your vocabulary and try to think more positively about finances and try to get something going as well. So I also feel like some of you could be heartbroken. I mean, heartbreak, again, sometimes when we're heartbroken, we make less money. We can't focus. We have a hard time sleeping, all that other stuff. So this card says, try to get out of that situation. But it looks really good to me. Definitely the end of this month here, change, all about something new, and really good. I think that all you water signs are going to have a really good October as well. And again, I feel like those opportunities are there. You start off with that 9 of clubs. So what I do want to say to water signs is if you're saying, well, I can't find this, that, or the other thing, 9 of clubs says you have to look. You have to go out there and try to find these new opportunities. They're not just going to magically appear. I'm also getting the word hope on this card. I feel like that's for everybody. Again, I see even in the comments a lot of people saying hope, that they hope things are going to happen. It's a bad time for hope. Let me tell you, just looking at the chart, the universe wants us to be independent. It doesn't want us to hope for change. It doesn't want us to think that just change is magically going to happen. We really have to kind of like save ourselves at this time. I wanted to pull the next card, 10 of coins. If you save yourself, this is what you get. The 10 of coins, money, lots of money, abundance, all the good things coming in for you. So that's what I got for water signs. Looks really good to me. Again, October I think is going to be a lot better. So thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your month.